Yo, peace, y'all. Welcome back. Today ain't nothing special, man. I just felt like expanding on the short that I made. It is explaining stem separation, but it was a good beat. And I felt like breaking it down, and here we are. Thanks for tuning in as usual. And yeah, I got a mic stand, man. Catch up, right? It's 2024. How can you not have a mic stand in 2024, man? Yeah, we moving. Let's get into it. So before we even get into the video like that, I just wanted to point out how this small section here of the sample, it reminds me of Better Than Love by El Camino featuring Currency. It's just a strange thing that I wanted to bring up. I don't know, I might even edit it out of the video, but I just felt like saying it. That's why I used the sample. Because I like how the song starts. It starts off with a texture. Bam! Yeah, cool. So today's sample, let me play it. I'm trying to avoid copyright, so I'll just play like sections of it. Yeah, it's a pretty good sample. Initially, I was just gonna mess around with this part. But I don't know. Usually I have an idea and I like chop it myself. But when I don't, or when the idea that I had turns out to be, not that good, I just press find samples and it randomly gets some chops. And I use those. So that's what I did here, and it gave me those, and I worked with mainly this part. I can't really find the other chop, but it's like a variation of that, but the strings are different. So I didn't mess with the pitch. I only just time stretched it, 121, and we're having it play at 146. I just realized my whole library was showing. Now y'all know the samples that I use. Damn it, man. Damn it. I'm joking. I'm not like that. I don't like gatekeeping. It's a weird concept to me. Anyways, the chops are here. Yeah, and it continues like that. There's just a bit of variation. On my last Saturday sample episode, I had like posted a beat, right? Using a sample that Madlib used, and somebody commented it. He was like, Madlib in the garden. So I go and I listen to Madlib in the garden, and I see that, yeah, he looped it, right? But then he also added a bit of micro chopping. So that's what I was doing here. I just like messed with the velocities of this note. So I can play it on top of this, but just at a lower volume. And I kind of chopped it here and here. Small stuff. It's nothing too crazy. And it's kind of like this. Yeah. And the bass is still playing the same pattern. With the bass, I managed to use stem separation, as explained in the short, and I have it playing the same pattern that the sample's playing. And I also managed to get the notes that the sample's playing from Melodyne 5, and I literally just copied them and pasted them here. Maybe change the velocities a bit. Melodyne 5 is actually pretty cool. I'm putting you on, because I haven't been blessed with that ability to just listen and, be able to tell the key of something and find the right notes, man. Like, okay, I can do it sometimes, but I mess it up, man, and I can't afford to make such mistakes. Time is of the essence. So the bass sounds like this. Yeah, nothing crazy. Let me just shut down Melodyne. It's being funny. Okay, bye. Back to the lobby.
Goodbye, my nigger. Back to the lobby.
Now we have the drums and textures. I take huge inspiration from Conductor Williams of Griselda. He's a pretty chill person. Just, I really want to be like that, man. Just calm. You can watch his videos when you're eating. I want to make videos that people can watch when they're eating, Let's play it all and I'll break it down.
We're gonna get on down now.
No date, huh?
I'm actually taking the night off. I'm giving the other players a chance.
Damn. Okay, that's tough. I like this.
We're gonna get on down now.
Damn it, man. With the drums, if y'all didn't know, I'm a huge MPC enthusiast. you know, the day I get an MPC, you all won't hear the end of it, man. So I've adapted the 3D FPC and also the way I have processed my beats. You know, most of my recent beats, I've processed them in a similar fashion to mimic the MPC sound. You know, I watched a video by that dude, Busyworks Beats, yeah, and he made a short explaining how you can mimic the MPC sound using Fruity Delay, Fruity Wave Shaper, because you can get that MPC texture. And I kind of take it a step further sometimes. Okay, not a step further. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking. I just put in degrader. It's pretty cool. I created a preset master warmth, and it does what the name says. You know, it just puts a bit of warmth. And I have Pro Q3. So for the drums, I first started off with the samples drums. Yeah, it gets a bit tricky here, because I like the drums with the sample. So I took the drums out and I decided to use those. Let me see if I can get them playing. Yeah, you hear that? I took that bit and I put it in Edison. I hope I still have it up. No, I don't. I have something else up. But I basically recorded that bit into Edison. I normalized it and then I put it in another channel, right? And now I chopped it up a bit to create my own pattern, because I like the drum sounds. It's a bit different from what I usually make, you know, with the boom, 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 boom. It's more like a, you know, I don't like making the same beats all the time, man. So this was a good way to like stretch my muscles. This was the chop that I made for the drums. Yeah, okay, and then I layered it with my own sounds. These are the sounds that I used, and this is the pattern that I came up with. I layered it. Let me put you guys on. Yeah, so what I managed to do was I took this, right, and I dragged it inside there. So now you see I got the audio waveform here. And I program my drums, you know, in accordance to this waveform. So I don't have the sounds, you know, slipping and they sound weird. Sometimes it sound cool, but nah, I wanted to get it exactly on the transients. And to remove this, I remember I struggled with this a lot when I was a kid, like maybe 7 years ago. It really made my day awful. It's out and in to remove it. So yeah, it sounds like this. Yeah, pretty solid, in my opinion at least. I know the video is getting a bit long. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to like get into it, man. And also express myself a bit. You know, I said I'm all about making it human. And I want y'all to know me and I want to know y'all, you get me? Build a community where we can share music, all of that. You know, that's my perfect world. Okay, I've just had a very big jump scare. There's a slight possibility that the FL Studio screen wasn't recording and I may have to start the whole video again. So I started with a compressor. Lately I've been looking into glue compression, making audio signals from different sources sound cohesive and, you know, play as one. That definition alone, it kind of excites me, so I've been doing that more often. And what you need is a slow attack. Yeah, 25 milliseconds. And you need a fast release, like 100 milliseconds or even less. Some compressors you can have like a 1/10 of a millisecond. And you want to do about 3 dB of gain reduction. So yeah, that's what I did with this compressor. And then I added another compressor here. I believe I love this one. It adds a certain warmth to it. And I was doing the same thing as before, but a bit harsher with this one. And I was trying to get like a distortion, or warmth rather. Then I added transperk. And you guys are gonna see this a lot. You know, you've probably seen this in every one of my videos. I use this so much and it's free. I just always, you know, either boost that tag, reduce that tag, or whatever. Today I decided to increase the sustain to make it sound more fuller. And I added I Heart New York, again a free plugin. It's parallel compressor. It brings up the quieter sounds without like increasing the already loud sounds too much, you get me? And then I added another compressor. Compression, I also use it a lot. And then we have degrader, another preset that I created. Yeah. So that's that. Before the effects. With the effects. You hear that, man? You can't even not hear that, bruh. That's beautiful. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it as usual. I appreciate you investing time into this, man. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you soon. Thanks.
No date, huh?
I'm actually taking the night off. I'm giving the other players a chance.
He's still alive.